In new beginnings dwells a magic force. I think we really sensed that there was a magic force, Chris, the first day that you came to this studio and took time to talk with the weaving team, to talk tapestry and to explore ideas. And so that magic force seems to have gone on through the 3 years of this project.
When first seeing Chris's design, there was a great excitement. It was very different, it was challenging. The colours in it are incredible. Charcoal with the paint, those beautiful lines that come and go. A great excitement around that new challenge.
One could say that this is a joint work of the artist and the artists together. And Chris has said that he put you under pressure by creating a work in watercolour with that fluidity. So he put you under pressure, and by God you responded to it.
Chris's drawings were watercolour paintings. That isn't an unfamiliar medium for tapestry, but we knew that there were things specifically about his that would be a challenge to interpretation. Partly this has come out of conversation, so from talking to him about his paintings, we knew that some of the chance effects, some of the unexpected actions of watercolour on paper were things that he decided to keep there. So there was an embracing of spontaneity of the way that the marks were being made. That's not about slavishly copying the source material, it's about trying to get to that same idea of fluidity and that same idea of spontaneity, so that when you're looking at the whole image, that meaning of the mark making is coming through, even though the materials have drastically changed.
When the third panel was unveiled, I remember we were all standing on the balcony at Dovecot before it was unrolled, and it was gradually unrolled, and there was an audible gasp from the people standing on the balcony, because the third panel was suddenly full of pinks and yellows and really warm kind of rose colours, and the first two panels had been so blue, so watery and aqua, these sort of aqua turquoise colours. So to suddenly see a whole new sort of colour spectrum emerge was beautiful, was really, really beautiful.
We were hoping for something that was contemporary, modern, bright, vibrant, and you've given us that in spades. Brilliant. We also mentioned we would welcome the idea of the tapestry being displayed somewhere in a public venue before it came to us. And we are delighted that it's going to the National Gallery.
Many artists in the National Gallery have designed for tapestry, like Pisanello, Raphael, Rubens, Goya. And so there is an interest in showing a contemporary artist who's doing exactly the same thing in the 21st century. Clothworkers have been very generous, actually, to let us unveil it here. And what we've got upstairs in the National Gallery, which is so spectacular, is a series of these swaying figures, male and female figures, who are almost like temple dancers. And they kind of usher you in, they kind of entice you into the magic within. The subject matter of the work is a blend of a classical setting, a kind of Virgilian setting, Adam and Eve sitting on their island paradise. And then you've got this wonderful contemporary element. You've got the figure of Balotelli or the cocktail waiter in the sky. But then you've got this very important Trinidadian element. Not only the landscape, the waterfall, the sea behind, but also these two figures on either side of the tapestry, the man and the woman. And the man holds this songbird, which is in a cage. Whether the caged bird sings more sweetly or the uncaged bird sings more sweetly is in a way the sort of central mystery of the tapestry. The weavers had to translate what was essentially moments of spontaneity and instantaneous ideas into something which is absolutely fixed, absolutely permanent, and absolutely thought through.